Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, time for another Patreon-sponsored reaction video. And this one comes to you courtesy of Crimson Melody, who has requested that I react to Sword Art Online in 5 minutes by Gigguk. Now if you recall, I've reacted to a similar video, in the same format by Gigguk before, which was his ReZero one, which I believe was ReZero in 8 minutes, and I really loved that video. I thought it was hilarious, I was laughing through the whole thing, and it was great, and I'm hoping this video is a similar experience, though I'm not sure it will be, mostly because, yeah, the ReZero video, that was like right after I had seen the show that I watched it. I just finished reacting to it, and I watched that, and it was all fresh in my mind, and the video pretty much agreed with me on everything. It was making the same points that I had made, and it just really resonated with me for that fact. Sword Art Online, on the other hand, is something I haven't seen in forever now. I mean, I've seen the Bridge series, what I reacted to of it more recently, and that's something I do need to return to pretty soon, just because, yeah, it was pretty good from what I remember. And now it's been like years since I've seen even that. But yeah, I haven't seen the actual series, like, since it first came out. I think that was something I was watching as it was airing in Japan, and haven't really looked at it since. I mean, I watched the entire first season. I saw all of that, and then I watched part of the second season, but then kind of gave up on it just because, well, I was never really all that into it in the first place. It was just something I kind of watched because everyone was watching it, and it was one of those shows where you kind of needed to have an opinion on it. And I never really got why, because to me it was just kind of mediocre. It wasn't really something worth caring about. I never thought it was like the worst thing ever, like a lot of people, but I never really got the hype either. It was just sort of a show that was there. And I mean, it had some decent points, and the premise was okay, but now that premise is kind of tired. It kind of started a... It was influential. We can definitely say that about Sword Art Online. We now get all these shows that are kind of doing sort of what it did. But yeah, I'm interested to see what Gigguk does. I mean, it's going to be sort of the same deal as the ReZero one. Going to be going through it lightning fast, I think, and yeah, just sort of hitting on all the points, all the plot points, and kind of making fun of it along the way, and just doing whatever, and hopefully it'll be very entertaining. But let's get started and find out. Here we go.
This video contains spoilers!
Of course it does. Yeah.
Welcome to Sword Art Online.
Sword Art Online is the greatest game ever!
Yeah.
You are now all trapped
Wait for
until
it.
someone completes 100 floors.
There we go. Pretty much.
Haha, most of you are actually guys. Oh, and if you die in here, you die in real life.
Yeah.
You, come with me. I need a comedic sidekick.
Actually, I think I could be an interesting character audiences would like to see more.
Shut up, Klein. Come back
Wow.
when you're a main character.
2 months have passed and 2,000 people have died.
Too many people have died, so your only objective of this raid is don't die. Oh God, I'm dying. This is it. I can tell this is the end.
Drink the goddamn potion.
Just tell my family I love them.
Will you just drink the potion already?
No potion for him.
Why didn't you drink the potion? Screw it, I'll do it myself.
Oh my god, I want his babies!
Who the hell is he?
I'm the Black Swordsman.
No, you're fucking not.
How the hell did he get so overpowered?
Psh, I'm not overpowered.
You are. Yeah, you're pretty OP. I think that's the big complaint that a lot of people
I
have.
just need to find my generic love interest. Are you the right one?
I guess I
No.
Are you the right one?
Nope.
Are you the right one?
I'm as useless as a hedgehog in a condom factory.
Oh.
You tits, McGee.
Not
Wow.
like you or anything, you idiot, baka.
Perfect. You wanna get
I
married?
love the tsundere.
Okay.
You wanna have sex?
Okay. Does this mean we can have children now?
God, I hope not.
Here, Dale, look what I found.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Can we keep it?
No.
But I want one. Please.
No.
I'm not having sex with you for a month.
Fine, if you promise to feed it properly and take it for walks.
Are you my mama and papa? Yes.
No! Can we just go back to showing me being overpowered?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, so apparently I can dual wield now.
Hey, how is that fair?
Shut up, Klein. Come back
Wow.
when you're a main
Poor
character.
Klein.
Now no one can beat me at this game.
I'm gonna let you finish, Kirito, but I am the greatest
I'll let you
SAO player
finish.
of all time.
You wanna go? Fight me IRL, bro!
Gotta love the Kanye meme.
Heathcliff wins.
Hacked! I got hacked!
What?
You're Kayabe Akihiko, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Obviously, no one else can beat me at this game.
I commend you for figuring out the truth. Now fight me!
Oh shit, seriously? I was just talking out of my ass.
Whoopsie daisy.
Asuna, why?
Because that's the only useful thing I'm ever gonna do.
Wow.
Still gonna die, you stupid bitch!
Now you die.
You are dead.
Hacks mode on!
What? This doesn't even make sense.
GG Nari.
Congratulations on beating the game.
So, how come you wanted to trap thousands of people in this game?
I don't know.
Seems like
So hard.
Yeah, he never really did give a reason, did he? I
I'm afraid she's not going to wake up.
forgot so much of
The
this.
bad guy of this arc is going to marry this girl.
Alright, put him in great face. Have fun getting
Wow.
dick for the rest of your life.
Hi, I'm Incest.
Sorry, incest. I'm not really interested. What supposed to do now?
Have you heard? There's a new RPG out.
Incest.
Now's not the time for games. Figure out a way to save Austin. Holy shit, you can fly? I'm so fucking on this!
What about saving Asuna?
Who?
You have fun.
Wow.
You're really good at video games, just like my brother.
You have very big breasts, just like my sister.
Did I ever tell you I was in love with my brother?
Wow, it'd sure suck if I was your brother.
Fuck! I can't believe I fell in love with my brother. I'm instantly over it. Let's play more video games.
Yes, yes. Just ignore
This final boss is impossible to beat.
ancestral
Who the hell do you
feelings.
think I am? I'm Kirito! Alright, well, I guess second time's a charm.
This time with the power of friendship.
I'm actually just a pointless character.
I don't even remember you.
Alright, I'm through. Now to get you out.
How do you plan to get us out?
By ripping off Berserk. Oh, you're here again. Wait, how are you even here?
I don't know.
Seems like Hacks mode on. What?
How?
Kayaba.
Final battle. Fight.
So this is it? I've saved my girl, defeated the bad guy, and escaped the game after living 2 years of a torturous life in it. I guess there's only one more thing to do. Play Sword Art Online again!
Yes. Yes. Very natural thing to do.
Hey guys, Gigguk here. I hope you enjoy this new series I'm starting. I'm planning for this to be a kind of monthly thing, so we'll see how that pans out.
Did he ever
If
actually
you
do a
enjoy it,
Madoka
please
one?
leave a comment, because I actually had a lot of fun making this, and I want to see what you
That
guys
would be
thought
great.
of it. If you're interested in any of my other videos or any future installments of Anime in Minutes, then you can click on the links here. Also, if you actually want to watch Sword Art Online, then it is available on Crunchyroll, so you can also go to crunchyroll.com/theAnimeZone for a free month of premium membership. Anyway, that's it from me. I've been Gigguk. This was Anime in Minutes, and I'll see you all next time.
Well, there we go. Yeah, as I kind of expected, it wasn't as funny to me as the ReZero one, but I think that is at least in part because just of the timing of it. The timing of the ReZero one right after I'd seen it, that was like too perfect. We're not gonna get that always. This was still funny. This was still great. I think if I'd seen this right after I'd seen Sword Art Online, I would have like been as like, or maybe. I also think the ReZero one was probably a little funnier, but I think, yeah, if I'd seen this sooner to when I had seen Sword Art Online, it would have been all the more funnier than it was. And it was still funny. It was still really an enjoyable video, and I think Gigguk, I like the way he does these. He has a fun sense of humor and puts together some pretty good videos, and this one was very, very entertaining. And kind of surprised just how little I actually remember about some of the major plot points in Sword Art Online. It's just like, oh yeah, that happened. And yeah, just all that incest stuff in the second half. I don't know. It was a weird show. There was a lot. Yeah, a lot that can be said about it, I guess. Which is probably why it was such a big discussion at the time it was coming out. Yeah. I don't know. It was a good video. Don't really have too much more to say about it. I am interested in watching more of these Gigguk videos. They seem to be really pretty good. So maybe I'll do another one soon. I don't know what else exists. I'll have to look into it. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, yeah, hope you liked the reaction. Oh, and if you're interested, if you want me to watch a video that you choose, check out my Patreon and consider backing me at the $20 level. You can, if you do so, pick a video each month as long as you back me at that level. And yeah, I mean, there are some restrictions, but it can basically be mostly any video that you want. Anyway, I hope you liked the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.